It's late June. The sun is hot. And by Mount Angel Fire Chief Jim Treeweiler's watch,
our apprehensions get a little bit higher each year.
It's time to worry about wildfires.
We're feeling pretty good about June, but we're a little bit concerned what July and August are going to look like as those flashy fields start to dry out.
Mount Angel is one of several rural agencies in Marion County. When called upon, they play a collective role in helping fight major fires across the valley. That was the case last October when 120 firefighters from 7 different agencies battled this 4-alarm granary fire right here in Mount Angel. And of course, there were the Labor Day fires of 2020. Chief Treeweiler helped coordinate that regional response.
I think we got probably around 20 or 30 pieces of equipment we were able to dedicate up into the Santiam Canyon at that point.
Now consider this. Most rural fire agencies, including Mount Angel, are staffed in part by volunteers.
We were running extremely tight on resources.
The Office of the State Fire Marshal recognized that. This summer, they're inviting Oregon's fire departments to apply for $35,000 grants to help increase staffing for fire season. They've already approved Mount Angel's application.
We're going to be able to pay some of our volunteers and any of our full-time people overtime to be able to staff the station during our most critical hours.
So far, more than 160 agencies have applied for the grants, which cap out at $6 million. That funding comes from Senate Bill 762, which passed after Oregon's nightmare 2020 fire season.
During wildfire season, agencies like Mount Angel still take care of people who live here. They get 2 to 3 calls a day for things like house fires or car accidents. When they send a task force out of town, they want to be covered at home. This grant money will help them do that.
It's just temporary funding to kind of get us through this fire season and just to kind of test the water, so to speak, to see if this is a model that really will have an impact.
John Hendricks is public affairs specialist with the State Fire Marshal's office. He says over the last few years, there's been a decrease in volunteer firefighters with many departments.
And so, that has a ripple effect, so to speak, when you're headed out to, cover a brush fire or different things like that.
Now more than ever, Chief Treeweiler says each response to every call is rooted firmly in one goal.
Get on fires when they're small and keep them small before they get to a conflagration.
In Mount Angel, Catherine Cook, KGW News.